By this point, the courier should know better than to pay heed to the anomalies that periodically pop up in the wasteland. In Old World Blues, Fallout New Vegas' third downloadable expansion, it's once more through the ringer for the fearless desert wanderer. Upon installation, you're informed of a special midnight screening at the Mojave Drive-In. Show up at the appointed time, and you're whisked away to one of the most imaginative wasteland locales we've seen yet.
And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders.
The Big Empty was once the site of some of mankind's most astounding scientific discoveries. These days, under the incompetent stewardship of a band of deranged AIs, the giant crater is basically overrun with remnants of their failed experiments. At the story's outset, you find yourself dressed in a skimpy patient gown, missing a few vital organs, but otherwise oddly no worse for wear. Unlike previous expansions, this one doesn't require that you relinquish any equipment before admission. Old World Blues also does a great job of reacquainting the Fallout series with its gonzo sense of humor. Your mission is to recover your missing organs, particularly your brain, which the batty robots running the think tank Research Institute seem to have misplaced whilst experimenting on you.
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft. Barely wrinkled.
The most likely culprit is Dr. Mobius, a think tank pariah who's locked himself in the Forbidden Zone, a fortified dome at the far edges of the Big Empty. It feels like you can't walk 5 feet in the crater without triggering his megalomaniacal rants via the loudspeaker. It gets much worse once he starts deploying robotic rad scorpions.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Outside of the lengthy main quest, there are over 30 locations to discover in the Big Empty, as well as a host of amusing and rewarding side quests, and quite a bit of narrative material that connects Old World Blues to the larger events behind the courier's continuing story. Among the highlights are a talking stealth suit suffering from pathological approval-seeking behavior, and the host of sentient, upgradable appliances that populate the Sink, your base of operations in the Big Empty. These include a fascist book chute that will gladly scrub any literature you find of seditious material, which provides you with the materials to craft skill-boosting items, and a smooth-talking jukebox that can trick out your sonic emitter with sound files you find in the field that granted specific effects. Finding all the bits and bobs that enable their advanced functions amounts to the most interesting collectathon we've experienced in a while. By delivering a sandbox environment that's imaginative and surprising, Old World Blues delivers on the overall promise of the Fallout series. By doing so with such delight and gusto, it goes above and beyond, resulting in the finest expansion the series has seen yet. The fourth installment, which is supposed to conclude the tale of the courier, has its work cut out for it.
Because I didn't build one.